Hello dear students, in today's video we are going to learn use of properties of parallel lines and test for parallel lines. Now what is the use of properties of parallel lines? तो जो हमने properties पहले सीख चुके हैं या theorems जो हम पहले सीख चुके हैं उनका यूज करेंगे. तो what theorems we have learned previously? The first one is interior angle theorem, that if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then the interior angles formed on either side, on both sides of the transversal are supplementary. The next thing we have learned is corresponding angle theorem. If corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measures, जो भी corresponding angles हैं, कितने pairs होते हैं वैसे corresponding angle के? There are 4 pairs. So all the 4 pairs of corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measure, means they are congruent. Next thing we have learned is alternate angle theorem. Alternate angles formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measures. And how many pairs of alternate angles are there? There are 4 pairs of alternate angles. 2 pairs are of interior alternate angles, and 2 pairs are of exterior alternate angles. So now we are going to learn use of these properties. तो पहला थ्योरम जो हमें उसके बेसिस पे प्रूव करना है, that is the sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This property we have used in standard 8 and standard 9 also, but प्रूव नहीं किया है. तो आज हम उसको प्रूव करेंगे कि सम ट्राइंगल के तीनों एंगल का सम 180 डिग्री होता है. Now given triangle ABC is any triangle and we have to prove that angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB is 180 degree. तो पहले सबसे हम पहले कंस्ट्रक्शन करेंगे कि what construction will do? Draw a line parallel to side BC. Suppose this line is line PQ. So draw a line PQ parallel to side BC passing through point A such that P dash A dash Q, वो मैंने लिख के रखा है, draw a line PQ parallel to side BC and passing through point A such that P dash A dash Q. अब हमें इसको प्रूव करना है. तो मैं पहले आपको पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन दे देता रहूँ और फिर उसके बाद में मैंने आप फोटोज जो है वीडियो में डाल दूंगा जिसमें पूरा थ्योरम लिखा हुआ होगा. ओके, नाउ फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज टेल मी what is the sum of angle PAC and angle CAQ? Tell me what is the sum of angle PAC plus angle CAQ. So angle PAC plus CAQ, their sum will be 180 degree. What is the reason? These are angles in a linear pair. And angle PAC, there are 2 parts of PAC. We can write angle PAC as angle PAB and angle PAC. Angle PAB plus angle BAC plus angle CAQ equals to 180 degree. So here we are going to use the property of angles in the linear pair. As the sum of these two angles is 180, means angle PAC has 2 parts, so the sum of these 3 angles is 180 degree, and we have to prove that the sum of these 3 angles, 1, 2, 3, this angle, this angle and this angle, this angles, sum of these angles is 180 degree. Now angle BAC and angle BAC, this angle is common. Now instead of this angle PAB, we need angle ABC. Instead of angle PAB, we need angle ABC. PAB की जगह पे हमें चाहिए ABC. And instead of angle CAQ की जगह पे हमें चाहिए एंगल ACB. तो कैसे हम रिप्लेस करेंगे इन एंगल्स को? Which property can we use? जो मैंने आपको 3 थ्योरम्स पहले बताया, 3 प्रॉपर्टीज, उसमें से कौन सी जो है प्रॉपर्टी यहाँ पे यूज होगी? तो here we can use alternate angles theorem. Yes, these are alternate angles. So सबसे पहले हम लिखेंगे कि line PQ is parallel to line BC and AB is the transversal. Line AB is the transversal. Therefore, angle PAB is congruent to angle ABC. This will be point number 1. Now angle line PQ is parallel to line BC again, and AC is the transversal. Therefore, angle QAC is congruent to angle ACB, again alternate angles. See, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले एक्सप्लेन किया, फर्स्ट एंगल ABC is congruent to angle PAB, alternate angle, these are alternate angles. Also पहले लिखना है कि which lines are parallel and what is the transversal. Second, angle ACB is congruent to angle QAC, again these are alternate angles. And what we have done here, the sum of as this is congruent to this and this angle is congruent to this side, so the sum of these two angles is equal to sum of these two angles. So angle ABC plus angle ACB equals to angle PAB plus angle QAC. Now what we are doing, तो हमें जो एंगल्स है लीनियर पेयर में कौन सी एंगल मिसिंग थी, हमें चाहिए था एंगल PAC प्लस एंगल CAQ, एंड PAC के दो पार्ट्स हैं PAB प्लस BAC. तो इसलिए हम क्या करें, वी आर एडिंग एंगल BAC टू बोथ साइड्स. तो एंगल BAC एडेड हियर एंड एंगल BAC इज आल्सो एडेड हियर. Now we need angles in a linear pair. So angle PAB plus angle BAC is angle PAC plus angle QAC. And what is the sum? What is the reason that we, instead of these two angles, the sum of these two angles is this, that because angle PAC equals to angle PAB plus angle BAC. So, and PAC plus angle QAC, their sum is 180 degree. These are, because these are angles in a linear pair. In this way, we have come to the point where the sum of these three angles, the point जो हमें prove करनी थी कि the sum of these three angles is 180 degree, we have proved this. Now test for parallel lines. तो टेस्ट फॉर पैरेलल लाइंस की मीनिंग क्या है? तो जब हमने थ्योरम प्रूव किए थे तो हमने बताया था कि इफ टू लाइंस आर पैरेलल एंड दे आर इंटरसेक्टेड बाय अ ट्रांसवर्सल, देन व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑन इंटीरियर एंगल्स, ऑन करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स एंड ऑन अल्टरनेट एंगल्स. अब हमें प्रूव करना है कि टेस्ट फॉर पैरेलल लाइंस में क्या है कि व्हेन आर द टू लाइंस पैरेलल. तो उसमें फर्स्ट पॉइंट है इंटीरियर एंगल टेस्ट, अल्टरनेट एंगल टेस्ट एंड करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल टेस्ट. तो इंटीरियर एंगल टेस्ट क्या है कि हाउ शुड बी इंटीरियर एंगल्स सो दैट द लाइन शुड बी पैरेलल. इंटीरियर एंगल्स कैसी होनी चाहिए? तो पहले हमने लिखा था इफ द लाइंस आर पैरेलल देन इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री. अब हम प्रूव करेंगे इफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री देन द लाइंस आर पैरेलल, इफ अल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट देन द लाइंस आर पैरेलल, एंड इफ करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट देन द लाइंस आर पैरेलल. तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट हम लेते हैं इंटीरियर एंगल टेस्ट. तो टेस्ट में जो फर्स्ट टेस्ट है दैट इज अल्टरनेट एंगल टेस्ट. और व्हाट इज अल्टरनेट एंगल टेस्ट? इफ द इंटीरियर एंगल्स फॉर्म्ड बाय अ ट्रांसवर्सल ऑफ टू डिस्टिंक्ट लाइंस आर सप्लीमेंट्री. और व्हाट इज सेड दैट इफ a pair of alternate angles, if alternate angles formed by transversal of two distinct lines, इस जो है इस वर्ड पे फोकस करें, डिस्टिंक्ट. डिस्टिंक्ट मतलब डिफरेंट. तो इफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री देन द टू लाइंस आर पैरेलल. तो ये थ्योरम है, स्टेटमेंट है गिवन दैट लाइन XY इज द ट्रांसवर्सल ऑफ लाइन AB एंड CD and interior angles BPQ plus angle PQD equals to 180 degree. This is given. What we have to prove? That the two lines are parallel. That is line AB is parallel to line CD. ये हमें करना है parallel proof. तो आइए प्रूफ की तरफ चलते हैं. तो जो अभी हम प्रूफ जो समझने वाले हैं, this statement we are going to prove by indirect proof. इनडायरेक्ट प्रूफ क्या होता है आपको मालूम है कि द थिंग विच वी हैव टू प्रूव वी अज्यूम इट्स कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी स्टेटमेंट. तो जैसे अब हमें प्रूव करना है कि लाइन ए बी इज पैरेलल टू लाइन सी डी, वी विल से दैट अज्यूम दैट द टू लाइंस आर नॉट पैरेलल. लाइन ए बी इज नॉट पैरेलल टू लाइन सी डी मीन्स दे आर इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस, मीन्स दे आर इंटरसेक्टिंग ईच अदर एट पॉइंट टी. सो दिस इज द अजम्पशन. they are intersecting line. They are intersecting at point T. So a triangle PQT is formed here. Okay, you can see that a triangle is formed here, and we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So by that property, angle TPQ plus angle PQT plus angle PTQ equals to 180 degree. But we know now which are the three angles? This angle, and this angle. The sum of these three angles is 180 degree. Though what is given that the sum of these two angles, angle BPQ plus angle PQD is 180 degree. But angle BPQ plus angle PQD is 180 degree. This is given. That is, angle BPQ can also be written as angle TPQ. That is angle TPQ plus angle. Now instead of PQD, we can write angle PQT. Angle PQT equals to 180 degree. Now इस स्टेटमेंट में हमने क्या लिखा कि these three angles their sum is 180 degree. तो पॉइंट नंबर 1 में है कि that the sum of these three angles is 180 degree, and point number 2 we are saying that the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Angle TPQ plus angle PQD. If the sum of these two angles is 180 degree, then what is the measure of angle PTQ? एंगल PTQ विल बी ऑफ 0 डिग्री, क्योंकि इन दोनों एंगल्स का ही सम 180 हो गया, तो फिर इसकी वैल्यू क्या हुई? 0 हुई. अगर 1 भी होती, अगर इसकी मेजर 1 डिग्री भी लेते हैं तो 181 हो जाएगी वो. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि देयरफॉर वी कैन से फ्रॉम 1 2 एंगल PTQ equals to 0 degree. Now, what is the meaning of 0 degree? So, angle PTQ is 0 degree means these are not two distinct lines. These are overlapping lines. These are coinciding lines. Means if angle PTQ is 0 degree means these are not two distinct lines. This is one and the same line. So, it means we write. It means lines PT and QT. PT we can also say line AB and QT is line CD. It means lines PT and line QT, that is line AB and line CD are not distinct lines. They are not distinct lines. So वो अलग अलग लाइन्स नहीं है, वो एक ही लाइन है. लेकिन जब गिवन स्टेटमेंट क्या था कि लाइन XY is the transversal of line two distinct lines AB and CD. तो गिवन, अब यहाँ पे कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन क्रिएट हो रहा है. We are coming at a statement where we are saying these are not distinct lines, और given में था कि they are distinct lines. So here we arrive at a contradiction. Here we arrive at a contradiction, and this contradiction arises because our assumption is wrong. wrong है कि हमने माना था कि these are intersecting lines. If this assumption is wrong, it means what? It means these are not intersecting lines. It means these are parallel lines. So in this way we have to prove this statement. Now I am posting 2 slides where you can see the whole proof. तो फर्स्ट जो टेस्ट हो गई that was interior angle test. Now the second test is alternate angle test. What is alternate angle test? That if a pair of alternate angles formed by transversal of two lines is congruent, then the lines are parallel. If a pair of alternate angles is congruent, given line L is the transversal of line L and M, and angle A is congruent to angle B. This is given, and we have to prove that these two lines are parallel lines. Now let's see the proof. So the first point is angle A plus angle C equals to what? A plus C equals to 180 degree. What is the reason? These are angles in a linear pair. These are angles in a linear pair. Now instead of angle A, we can write angle B because these are congruent angles. Therefore angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. What is the reason? That angle A is equal to angle B. This is given. So, and if angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree, therefore line L is parallel to line M, because B plus C is 180 degree means these are interior angles, and in the first test we have learned that interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. So these are lines are parallel, and this is because interior angle test. Interior angles test. So therefore here we have proved that these are two lines are parallel lines. So in the same way we can prove corresponding angle test. So what is the statement? That if the pair of corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two lines is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. Say here given that angle A is congruent to angle B and line N is the transversal of line L and N. Now the procedure is similar which we studied, which we understood in the previous test, that angle A plus C equals to 180 degree. Same reason, angles in a linear pair. But as angle A is congruent to angle B given, therefore angle B plus C equals to 180 degree, and therefore as the one pair of interior angles is supplementary, therefore the lines are parallel. Again interior angle test. So in this way you have in what we studied in today's video. First we studied the property of parallel lines where we जहाँ पे हमने देखा where we showed that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then we saw this interior angle test, then alternate angle test and corresponding angle test.